And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to...
Throws it away! Tyro Estrada to the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Popped up. Torres pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Runner on the go. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Soto going back some more on the warning track, and hauls it in. 1 left for San Francisco. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Lined into right. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground to first. Wade takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. And here is Michael Conforto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a slider for a strike. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. One run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Throw home, he beats it, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And down on strikes, and one gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one down the line, and foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And now Jordan Lee. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Ray, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They trail things here, 2-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada gets him to chase after that one. The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He popped out his first time. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Wilmer Flores lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play.
Now batting the left, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The 2-1. And that one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0.
City to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Conforto under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Come on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Close, but called the ball. Now 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That takes care of Grisham. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's the inning. The Yanks lead one. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Torres handles to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Now Marco Luciano. Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Juan Soto. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Soto on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Estrada to second, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jordan Lee. The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next is Giants. The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
So up next, Tyro Estrada. And he deals. That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Wilmer Flores. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Clips the corner, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Outside. Anthony Volpe up next. The kick, the 3-2. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the catcher,
Here's Jose Trevino. Fly to left his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Double play ball to second. And that one handled. Both runners move up as they get him at first on the throw from shallow right. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
In there at the knees, 1-2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Victor Gonzalez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Davis stands at first with one out. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. 2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the batter now, Jordan Lee Rizzo. He handles it himself. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, DJ LeMahieu to start it off. And 1-2.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. The pitch. That misses. And the count's full.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to center. Lee sizes this one up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now here is Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. That's ripped. Base hit. Wait, around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and it's 4-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two outs with a man at third. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 4 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And it's even up. The Yankees looking to rally. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo out of the play. And there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And it is 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. In for a strike. 2-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one misses. Counts full. 3-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. Torres, the base runner at first with one out. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Stashak getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And a pitch.
That's ball 3.
Down the line towards the corner. Gone! That ball was crushed. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm at Tyler Rogers will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
71, Tyler Rogers.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. Slider misses outside. The 2-2. Up the middle. Over to first. Inning over. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now 4-2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Okay.
And there's ball four.
That's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And now 2-1.
One strike.
And here it comes. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jordan Lee, the next to hit. The 1-1. Lee tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now it's even up. And that one off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike three. One left for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Davis makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul. And now it's 3-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 2-1 on Judge. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron McConnell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 to count.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Conforto at second with 2 down. that one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. They say a win. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Man at first, digging in, Gleyber Torres. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee moving back for this one. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Rizzo on his horse around third. In there safely.
Yeah, we got it.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. So the tying run at second. And that one is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him! Now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. That one close, ruled a ball. 3-1 now. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Cody Stashak up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, right field. Fair ball. In comes the run from second. It's 5-5.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
1 down, winning run on at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
3-2 on the way. That one the other way. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Really important at bat coming up now.
Pitching change here, Eric Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
That's towards center. Lee makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
It's another day and it's still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.